You might be the one to tell the story of the blues. They take your life, turn it on inside.
What's up guys, Craig here. Welcome back to Football Manager 2013, the story of the Blues. Now, in the last episode, we did get a 1-0 win over Doncaster away, but then we did lose 2-1 to Scunthorpe, which was unfortunate, as I think one of Scunthorpe's goals was probably the most ridiculous goals I've ever seen. But I think he hit Gillespie on the back and went in. Pretty bad, really. But one thing I have changed in the tactics section, I've removed one of the Mr. Langburton tactics and stuck this one, right? Now, as you can see, it's called the 4123 Match Engine exploited by Hazard 22299 v2.3. Now, the thing about this tactic is it's a tactic for Football Manager 2012, but it was one of my favourite tactics on 2012, by the way. But I used it just, you know, because I saw some comments on FM Base about it on FM13. I used it on my Sporting Guion save, and it worked. It's working brilliantly. It really is. It dominates teams with Sporting anyway. So I might actually use this tactic here as a for maybe the next game against Bury, because Bury aren't a great team. No offense. I mean, the Football Manager, obviously they aren't doing very well. Look, 19th in the league. So I think what I will actually do is I will use that tactic in the next game, and we will see how that goes, because it does work. It definitely does work. It worked the first 2 games I used it on my Sporting Guion save. I think I played Atletico Madrid, drew 0-0. I think I had like 9 shots on target. Atletico had 1. I think if it wasn't for Atletico's keeper, I think it might have been a Henge or one of the other ones. I think we probably would have won the game. And then we played Real Sociedad in the game after that, and we went ahead and won 3-0, which, you know, was insane, really. So I'm sorry, I'm just setting my Skype status to Do Not Disturb because I don't want anyone calling me in the middle of this video. That would be awkward, wouldn't it? But yeah, I mean, it is a good tactic on this game. I know it is. I mean, it's been proved by the use on the other save. But we'll see how this goes. We obviously do really want to get back to form, because we are second in the league, which is insane, really. And, you know, we're 33 games in or something like that. I think it's very, very close to 33, 34, something like that. So in the end, we are doing very well. I can't remember exactly where we predicted. I think it was just top half or mid-table. But yeah, we're doing brilliantly. And we're in February right now, of course. Just gone into February. John-Paul McGovern. Oh, this is the thing, right? It's the thing about this new tactic. If you saw the formation, it is extremely narrow. Yes, we'll have to upgrade the youth facilities. Let's fuck. Nah, but yeah. The tactic is very narrow. It uses a flat back 4, a defensive midfielder, 2 central midfielders, and 3 strikers. So, 4-1-2-3. Thing is, if I did use that, it would take players like Robson and McGovern out of the game, pretty much, because we wouldn't have space for them. So I think I will use the tactic in the next game, see how it works. Because, you know, the results being gained by the 4-4-2 tactic have been positive, you know, generally, apart from that last one against Scunthorpe, obviously. I'm not even going to try, because I'm not going to be able to scout them. Oh, fucking hell, someone's messaging me. I'm sorry about that. You might hear some beeping in the next few, you know, like Steam beeping in the next few, in this video, sorry. Because I'm not going to respond to that message yet. I'm going to wait until I've finished this, which might be a while, so you never know. There might be a fair few beeps in between now and then. We'll see. I'm sorry, I can't really do anything about that now, because takes a bit too long to actually like put Steam on offline mode. I mean, if I turn to offline mode, the game would restart, so that's not even a possibility. Extra playing Crawley on Spin Trophy. I'd say Crawley should win that, even though I don't want them to really win that because I don't like Crawley, unfortunately. Di Canio could leave Swindon, and Ince takes charge at Brentford. Brentford are doing a lot better in real life than they are in the game. I think in real life they're like third or fourth. They're doing very well, I can tell you that. Josh Todd has had another quiet game. He's been a bit average, I suppose, but yeah. Kevin Blackwell. I think actually, what was the advice? Mentioning Barry's poor form of late. Okay. Shit. Shrink the playing squad. Oh god. I've lost it. I've lost the damn fucking thing. What? Screw it. Never mind. Kevin Blackwell's a bit of a dick anyway. I think he used to manage Sheffield United, or play for Sheffield United, I'm not sure which one it is. And I'm pretty sure he plays anti-football as well. You know, just whack up the field. I mean, quite literally. McLaren blasts New Zealand boss. I think I can guess what that will be if McLaren is for some reason the Aston Villa manager. I bet Chris Holman got injured on international duty. I think Holman's from New Zealand. He could be from Australia. I'm not really sure. I can't really think of any other New Zealand sort of players who actually play for Aston Villa, because I'm pretty sure it was that. Well, actually, looking at that, it might have been the West Ham badge. So if so, it probably was Winston Reid. I don't know, either one. Again, I can't remember if Holman's from New Zealand or Australia. Kinder's pleased with Gillespie progress. Good. Cullen. He looks decent, to be fair, but his face irritates me. I mean, look at it, you just want to fucking smack it, don't you? Where's he on loan from? Mark Cullen. Is it Mark Cullen? I think so. I recognise his name from somewhere. I just can't pinpoint where he's on loan from. It's a bit hard to tell, you know. 25 appearances, 9 goals. It's okay for him, you know. I've seen better, but I've seen a lot worse as well. I mean, take Ben May for Stevenage and other teams. Ridiculously bad play. And Patrick Adjumang, not a very good player either. Craig Curran, doesn't score many goals. Paddy Madden didn't score many goals for us in real life, but of course he's banging them in on this game. Tranmere under 18s won, Carlisle the under 18s won, okay. Paddy Madden only has 10 goals. It feels like he's got a lot more, but yeah. I mean, looking at it, we don't really have any strikers who are in top class form. Looking at it, but Paddy Madden just feels like he's been on great form, you know what I mean? Right, we'll just take that off. And we'll put this one on. It's not very fluid, but neither was the 8 when I beat Sociedad 3-0 on the Sporting Dijon one. So, let's have a look at that. Do we want to use that? I'm not sure. I think I'll put Rory Loy on for Adon Naby. And what you have to do with this is take the 2 central midfielders and put them in the playmakers spot, and put the central striker in the target man spot, and then you should be fine. After that, it's pretty much plug and play, I believe. Again, I do apologise for using downloaded tactics, but this game is so ridiculous for tactics now. I just don't have the motivation to go ahead and create my own right now. Alex Nimmerly. Yeah, so we have Mark Gillespie, Salah Spade, Brad Potts, Michael Nelson, Tim Woodkey, David Myler, Liam Noble, James Barrett, Lee Miller, Paddy Mann, and Rory Loy. They have Benjamin Segrist, I think it's Benjamin, Joe Scars, Liam Carey, Andy Lockwood, Adam Lockwood, Phil Picken, Ian Henderson, Scott Byrne, Stephen Schumacher, Michael Carrington, David Worrell, and Alex Limley. Again, guessing the first names. I only know like Picken and Schumacher and Nimmerly and Scars because I've heard their names quite frequently and I've gotten used to their first names really. But yeah, let's just keep our fingers crossed. Mark Gillespie seemed motivated. Okay, let's do this. Come on, lads. We should be winning this. Will we win it? Different matter entirely. Silent Spare appears after some problems communicate. Oh. He's Moroccan. He's been in the team for ages. Come on. What language do Moroccans speak? Do they speak French or? Shit! Swindon are winning. That's not good. Oh, Bournemouth are beating Sheffield United too. Oh, Coventry's winning as well. Damn it. This. Oh God. I don't like highlights where they start with the ball. You know. Oh God! Good God. Careful with those passes, man. Don't give me a heart attack or anything. Miller, nice head. Miller. Noble. Madden, get in there. Paddy Madden. 1-0 to Carlisle in the 34th minute of the game. Paddy Madden scoring yet another goal this season. Really, really good striker for us so far. Loving him. Man, was that with his weaker foot? It was left-footed into the bottom right corner. Lovely, really. It takes a certain degree of skill to shoot across the goal like that, you know, with your weaker foot as well. So James Barrett's made a lot of mistakes today. Well, his rating's okay, so I can't really say I've noticed him doing anything wrong. But oh, Gillespie, Spey, Potts, Gillespie, who's up the field? Go on, Miller, win that. Miller's brilliant in the air. Lloyd, oh damn it! It is Benjamin Segrist. I got it right. Oh shit. Sorry, I just realised that Barry have the ball now. I'm always on edge whenever the other team has the ball. Oh, Spey, yes, get in, we have the ball now. Barrett, Miller, Noble, 2-0. Fantastic strike from Leon Noble there. Banging it into the bottom corner. That's right, he's banging it in. Miller plays it to Noble. Noble just whacks it. There. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Miller has two assists now. I think Noble might have assisted the first one, but I think Miller does actually have 2 assists. I could be very wrong there, actually, but yeah, he's done well either way. Miller he's won every header I've seen him challenged for so far. So, oh no, Miller's only got 1 assist. Yeah, Noble did actually assist the other one. My bad. So yeah, brilliant half. Carl 2, Barry 0. You can't complain, can you? Really? There's no real substitutions that we want to make, really. There's no one who's performing badly. So, yeah, just throw them out there. Oh. Spey. Barrett. Oh, pointless highlight, god damn it. That's what I'm just going to keep on calling it now. The pointless highlight. The pointless highlight. Oh, by the way, guys, just as a bit of advice, if you want to see the screen properly during these videos, because for some reason they get uploaded in bit kind of crappy resolution with the bars along the side, I suggest you go into full screen and put it the highest resolution possible, or the highest video quality possible. Otherwise, it might not look very good. But you can definitely see everything. Oh my god, what was that? Fuck! Well, I'm just going to take a calm sip of my drink here. Oh, dear me. I kind of blame Gillespie there, because it would have been simple to just pass it to Spey, but it looks like Potts, or whoever it was, like, just gone out of the way, which is a bit confusing. But Rory Lloyd's took a knock, which isn't very good at all. We're going to put... It's a tough one. Mark Beck or Adel Nabi. Beck, because he scored a goal this season. So. And I think Miller's been booked. Miller's been booked for persistent fouling. Why is he persistent fouling? He's a striker. What's he doing? Anyway, I think we're going to make the two substitutions, and they're both going to be the midfield two here. Chandler and Thirlwell. And I'm going to quickly pause this, actually. Pause. Thank you. Oh shit, I can't actually. There we go. Right, tactics, just very quickly. Need to make sure that this is set properly. I should have done this when I made the subs, actually. Don't go into not responding, please. Thank you very much. Okay, set pieces. Hurry up, please. Don't freaking. Right, yeah. Barrett and Noble need to be taken off, and Chandler and Thurwell need to put in. I think Chandler's slightly more creative, so put him instead of put him ahead of Thurwell, because that should mean more balls are directed to him. 85th. Oh god, no! There's a highlight. There's a highlight, and it's just passing about the defence. I mean, you can never be very comfortable with that, can you? Who for the field? Madden might get there. Oh, Segrist with a nice clearance. Mailer to Miller. Chandler. Poor ball. Miller. Oh, it's hit the bar. Why'd you head that out of place, babe? Oh. But yeah, I think that was a very good save from Benjamin Segrist, to be fair. Miller, good effort. Possibly should have scored, but yeah. Anyway, it looks like we are going to pick up the victory here. Yep, full time. 2-1 to Carlisle. Excellent result in the end. Liam Noble got man of the match with a goal and an assist. Great performance from him. And our only conceded goal came from a pretty bad mistake by Gillespie, which is a shame. I don't want to see Gillespie make a mistake, so he's a very good keeper. He's kept us in a lot of games. Unfortunately, Swindon did win, but we are 2 points clear in second place, which isn't really much, I suppose, but it's better than being bottom of the league. It's also better than being third place, you know. Again, it's so tight though. I mean, Hartlepool in 7th place. How are they doing so well? But Hartlepool in 7th place. You know, if they get a win, they're 1 point behind us if we were to lose. So it's so tight. We have to keep on form. We can't slip up. You know. I think below Hartlepool there's a bit of a gap, but above Hartlepool it's all to play for. So tightly contested. Brilliant league in my opinion. I personally think the Football League is better than the Premier League. No offence, Premier League fans. Okay, right. I mean, I do know that the Premier League is a very entertaining league. I do love watching the Premier League. I watch the Premier League whenever I get the chance. But I think in terms of excitement and unpredictability, I would say that the Football League is slightly better. Granted, QPR went and beat Chelsea the other day, but that was definitely a one-off. I mean, this season in the the league, I mean, Hartlepool beat Sheffield United, which was bottom of the league, beating top of the league, which is mental, really. And of course, there's 3 leagues in the Football League. There's only 1 Premier League, so all in all, there's a greater chance for excitement, and I think there is more excitement in the end. But I mean, yeah, it's completely personal choice, and I really don't want to slate the Premier League, because again, I do love the Premier League. I think the excitement actually on the last few games of last season was unbelievable. It was truly fantastic. But I think all in all, yeah, I do prefer the Premier League. The Football League just slightly. And by the way, did you guys see our next game? In fact, you can see our next game now. Carlisle versus Swindon Town. Is it at home or away? It is away. Very tough game. Look at this. If we can get a win, we'll move 4 points. Oh, shit, I'm dropping batteries now. Oh. I swear, every time I make a video, I'm always, like, throwing something around. And I always end up dropping it at some point. And then I lose it on the freaking floor somewhere. I'm sorry. Hang on a minute. You're probably laughing at me right now, but I am just actually looking on the floor somewhere for my battery. I think I need to just calm down with the whole throwing things around thing. You know what? Screw it. I'll actually look for it after I've finished this video. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, it is in 16 days, so I think this might actually be an inadvertently long video. You know. But yeah, come on, Craig. Stop throwing your batteries around, man. It's not really an advisable thing to do, is it? I mean, at the end of the day, the batteries. Why are you throwing them around? Sorry, I'm being completely random. This is gonna be a very awkward video now. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry I didn't upload a video yesterday. By the way, I'm not sure if I mentioned that already. I just didn't really have time, unfortunately. And you guys should know by now that I do try to upload a video every single day. Although sometimes I just don't have the time for that. And if a video does not actually get uploaded, then I'm sorry. Because, I mean, you know the reason. Around this time of the year, it's exams. You know, it's just after Christmas and New Year. Do have a lot of things off camera to be doing. Oh yeah, a few people have asked me, by the way. Not in YouTube comments, by the way. Just like a few people that I've talked to. Have asked me, why do you prefer playing in the lower leagues on Football Manager? And well, I think it's a very simple answer there. In my opinion, starting in the Premier League, okay, fine. If it's your preference, again, no offence here. Because, I mean, it's completely down to preference. I mean, if you want to start in the Premier League, you can start in the Premier League because it's a game, you know, it's not exactly real life. But, you know, it gives, in my opinion, starting in the lower leagues gives a bigger challenge. It's slightly more interesting. I think best of all, it gives a better fulfillment, you know. I mean, if you take someone from League One or League Two and get them to the Premier League somehow, just the fulfillment, you get the feeling that swoops over you as soon as you make it to the Premier League. It's like, oh yes, you know what I mean? I mean, fair enough. You could say the same about like taking Norwich to the Champions League final or something like that. I mean, yeah, fair enough. But I mean, just get any team like that's not in the Premier League to the Premier League. And in my opinion, because in the lower leagues you have more to play for as well, I think. Because again, it's very unpredictable. There's no real standout team who will definitely be up there, you know, top of the league and such. Because I think, remember one time on Football Manager 2012, I think Yeovil were top of the league actually. Yeah, Yeovil were top of the league for ages. And yeah. I mean, now Swindon are top of the league. Granted, Swindon weren't in League 1 on FM12, but I mean, if Swindon just got promoted, I mean, they are doing well in real life, but it's just so unpredictable in the lower leagues a lot of the time, so again, it's personal preference, but I think just the fulfillment and the satisfaction that you get when you get a couple of promotions is really, really fun and good, you know. And because thing that I have to remember, in this save now, we are very close. We are, I should say, we are indeed promotion contenders right now. Because, I mean, we're second in the league after, what was it, 35 games? I think. I can't actually remember how many games we've played, so I'm sorry, I have a really bad memory sometimes. But yeah, I mean, second after over 30 games, that's pretty much saying, hey, we're here, we're challenging, you have to deal with us. And I mean, just like think, since I continued this series, after I stopped of course, we've only lost one game. One match has been lost, the whole thing. Well, the whole time since I've started playing again, you know. And that was against Scunthorpe, and it was a very unlucky result to take, you know. It was an unlucky result, I should say. It was a hard result to take at the same time. Because Scunthorpe, not doing brilliant. I thought we definitely should have won it. But that's just how Football Manager works. You don't always get what you want. And Barrow beating Grimsby, yes. Obi Anorua. Obi Anorua, I love that guy. Absolute legend. I remember on one game I did play him for Barrow a lot. Scored a bag full of goals. He actually scored them along with Michael Ricketts up front, which is quite funny. If everybody remembers Michael Ricketts, fantastic striker for most of his teams. I think he was probably most well known for playing for Bolton, I believe. But yeah, very good striker in the end. And even though he's like 33, 34 right now, something like that anyway. You know, he's very old. But in Blue Square Premier, he just whacks in the goals just like that. Exactly. There you go. 35 games. I was right in the end. Good. Razvan Rat scored for Liverpool. Good God. Oh, Liverpool are playing Swansea. We all love the manager coming up against his old club, don't we? I'm still concerned about my battery down here. Nah, but yeah, we're doing very well in the league so far. So I know I'm like veering in and out between random subjects here. I'm sorry. It's just trying to pass the time between two games, you know. Let's look at that fixture this time. I mean, we've got Swindon, Bournemouth, Crawley, Tranmere, Portsmouth, Leighton Orient, Walsall, Sheffield United, Stevenage, Yeovil, then MK Dons. I'd say Swindon, Bournemouth, Crawley, definitely the toughest run of games there. I think they're all doing well. Actually, I'm not sure about Crawley. I'm pretty sure Swindon and Bournemouth are doing well though. I'll just check. Where are Crawley? Oh, there they are, the 14th. Okay, maybe Bournemouth aren't doing so well. Actually, oh no, they are the 4th. I'm sorry, guys, I'm confused. I was looking at Portsmouth. You know, mouth. It's oh god. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, check out his videos, by the way. You probably saw that message, so you might want to go and check it out. Jorge Jesus admires Hazard talent. There you go then. Well, I mean, Hazard, fantastic player to be honest. I really do like him. I think I slightly prefer Juan Mata to be honest, because Mata has definitely been Chelsea's best player this season in my opinion. Excellent player. Crawley did actually win the end there against Exeter. I did indeed expect them to. Tisdale impressed by Jones. Which Jones? Oh, it's not Rob Jones, is it? Oh god, hate Rob Jones. I mean, he played for Sheffield Wednesday, which is irritating enough on its own. But yeah, he's a pretty dirty player in my opinion. Injury war for Fletcher. I have to say, Fletcher, I think he's a very underrated player. I think he's Man United's second best midfielder. You know, when like they're all playing brilliantly. Because I think Carrick is the best. Carrick is actually fantastic. You know, his interceptions, his passing. He's like a slightly worse Yaya Toure, I think. You know, he's box to box, really. But Fletcher's are very good as well. Yeah, let's have a look. Damn game's gonna freeze in a minute now. I never actually read those scout reports. In my opinion, they do not help. When the hell is this game being played? Oh, probably Tuesday, innit? Yeah. I was just confused because it's usually on a Saturday, but it's not, so must be on a Tuesday, because usually Tuesdays and Saturdays are the general match days, I think. Sorry guys, I'm still drinking. I don't mean like that. I'm not drinking alcohol again. Because I felt myself acting pretty weird in the last video, to be honest. Teaches me for even touching a drop. I don't think I was actually affected that much by it. I think it was just the fact that I might have been trying to act like I was affected by it, you know. Swindon first, Carlisle second. It's gonna be a fantastic game. Sure, it's gonna be fantastic. I just said fantastic. What the Sorry. I'm just like standing here again, just staring blankly at the screen. Just trying to pass the time between games. How long have we been recording for? Anyway? Let's just have a look. 30 minutes. Shit. This might end up being another 40-45 minute video, unfortunately. I mean, I know some people do kind of prefer the longer videos, but it can get stressful for some people. Oh, well, sorry, not stressful, but just a bit of a chore. I mean, if you guys don't want to watch the videos, then I have no problem with that. But just please don't do something like, your videos are fucking shit, they're too long. I mean, Sorry, I just got a bit baffled there because Bolton had an attendance of 90,000, and I realised it's obviously at Wembley because it's the final. Well done, Owen Coyle, though. We're actually winning a bloody trophy. Do you remember when Bolton last got to the final? That went well for them, didn't it? Yeah. No, they got Oh no, sorry, no, it wasn't the final. It was the semi-final. I think. Yeah. I think they got spanked 5-0 off Stoke, which was pretty bad. But you know, with everything that's yet to come, we're not favourites at this stage. I would call you favourites. You're top. Can't your favourite Scott Derby. I think Scott Derby's most proud moment was when he headed it actually in our game a while ago. The keeper saved it, and then Jimmy Glass with that fantastic volley saved us from relegation the last minute of the season. Fantastic. Man adapts game to right wing role. He can now play on the right wing. I don't see that's going to help at all right now. Adam Rooney has 18 goals. Andrew Williams has 14. But Paddy Mann's got 11, lads. Okay, so but I think we'll stick with the same formation because it worked very well last game. Whether it's going to work again, I don't know. I think we've actually got Barrett, Noble, and Madden. Yeah, it's right actually. But I think we'll put Rory Loy back in. I don't like Adel Naby, unfortunately. I mean, he's one of those players who you want to like, you know, as a footballer, as he seems like he's probably a very nice guy, but as a footballer in League One, he's not very good right now. Granted, he's got a lot of potential, but I don't see why West Brom decided to sending out on loan here right now. Anyway. What on earth is Swindon doing? They're playing Matt Ritchie at left back. Well, that's just the tiniest bit confusing, but moving on. Yeah, our team is Mark Gillespie, Tim Woodkey, Michael Nelson, Brad Potts, Salin Spear, David Miller, James Barrett, Liam Noble, Rory Lloyd, Pennyman, and Lee Miller. I'm pretty sure that this is actually the same team that started the last game. So yeah, good times. Fingers crossed that we can actually get the win here, guys, because we must win this, really. If we want to keep with you know, if we want to have a chance to win the league, we need to win. Barrett hits the bar with a free kick. What an effort from James Barrett there. Oh, this is a bit dangerous looking. Nielsen's breaking down the right side, but great tackle by Spear to put the ball out for a throw. early chance there for us. Barrett with a lovely looking free kick, which unfortunately did hit the bar. As I said, if we want to stay within a chance of winning the league, we do need to win this because Swindon will really pull away. If we don't, Noble hits the bar again. That's twice in 20 minutes we've hit the bar. Whew. Swindon are getting lucky. But it makes me think they might score, you know. Because everyone knows what FM likes to do sometimes. They like to throw you a load of chances on the platter. You'll miss them, and then the other team will run up the field and score. Just like that. Oh, Luke Freeman scored for Stevenage. That's really good. I do like Luke Freeman. Excellent player, in my opinion. Donaldson scored for Hartlepool. Sorry, Donaldson scored for Brentford, I should say. What's this? What's this? Of course I know what this is, but... And we'll put Mark Beck on again for Paddy Madden. I think we'll put Lee Miller up front and centre. Which means, obviously, we do need to change this. Put Lee Miller in the target men list. And we'll start the second half. Okay, let's do this. I think a draw will be a good result in the end. But, of course, we do want to win. Whether we will win, completely different matter entirely. Want and will is a different matter entirely. I'm repeating myself again, I know, I'm sorry, but... Mark Roberts, the centre-back, has put Stevenage 3-2 up. And Steve Howard has brought him back 3-2, Jesus. It's all kicking off in the other games. I mean, quite literally kicking off, because after a goal scored, you kick off, so... Beck. Beck with the attackers! Oh, Miller. Miller gets in it. Loy! What the fuck? Oh no! I know I must have sounded like a cat being strangled there. I did hear myself, but... What was Loy doing? That's inside the 6-yard box. More or less an open goal, and he's gone and missed it. Ah, damn it! Let's put Adel Naby on. Just throw him on and give him a chance, you know, whatever. For Loy, because he's missed a sitter. Stick Mikkel Nelson at right back and put Tim Woodkey off for Mike Edwards. Just a bit of experience at the back to just hold the line in the last few minutes of the game. If Adel Naby scores, I'll go mental. 90th minute. Looks like it's going to end 0-0. 0-0. Okay, fine. Lloyd, we might feel, yeah, I can imagine why I'd feel that. But, seriously though, it's a fine result, you know, it's okay. 0-0, away at Swindon, have to remember that's away. It makes it even more impressive, but very good result. 2 shots on target we had, they had none. We have 54% possession. They only had 3 shots overall. They didn't manage any on target, as I just said. Yeah, 36 games in. We're still second, 7 points off the top, level with third, actually, which is a bit concerning. But other than that, we're looking brilliant, to be fair. I mean, I would be delighted with automatic promotion. I'd be delighted with playoffs, considering what we did expect to achieve at the start of the game. But that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then like, comment, favourite, subscribe, share it with your friends. Of course, you know, if you share it, means more people watch it, so I do really appreciate it. I mean, if anyone ever wants a shout out in videos, by the way, I don't know I don't know why you'd want a shout out, but off a guy like me, because I'm not exactly a big YouTuber, but if you want one, then just ask for one. No. But yeah, that is if I'm going back on myself again. But yeah, if you have any suggestions to games that you want me to put on this channel later on in the year, because just for now, as you know, I'm only playing Football Manager, leave them in the comment section below or send me a message on YouTube. Thank you. If you have any suggestions to the ways I can improve my videos, just send me a message or leave a comment below. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Have a nice day. See you later.